live for real.
Whoa, we're live and direct from the studio of AfroBeatlive. Today, the 18th, right?
Yeah,
of October,
yeah.
year 2017.
Ooh.
A beautiful Wednesday. A beautiful Wednesday. It's good to be back on your screen. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You are all welcome. It's the Comedy Hour with your boy Jedi in the building, live on AfroBeatlive on Facebook. Please, to those of you tuning in, you know the usual culture, you know the tradition. Just go straight to the way you are on your page. Just help us click on the button called share. And you know I'm not always alone. I'm here with the whole family. The whole crew is representing tonight. Let's do it like the boxing ring. To my far left, right at the far corner, is the beautiful lady herself that God hooked.
On your wedding day.
Last week, she's been engaged. She's been taking off the market. The one and only spicy Irish pig in the building.
On my wedding day. On my wedding day. And to
my other left, closer left to me, the one and only brother that stuck with me for so many years in the comedy industry. We built a career together, an amazing guy, all the way from the Calabar area of Nigeria, but now an American guy. You know what I'm talking about. He's simply known as CY in the building. The richest Calabar man.
Oh, Kingston Megbomaba, aka CY, aka the richest Calabar, aka I am the richest, aka.
And to the roundabout far right on the table, our one and only angel that I don't know. We were always worried whenever she's not around. But I'm happy to tell you tonight, she's here. The only painful thing is when she came in, she ran to my baby instead of me.
She's a representation of you, so technically I ran to you.
The one and only Princess Paula Obaseki. Let them know. That's right.
Your girl, Princess Paula Obaseki, about the way.
And our big brother in the house, one and only, rolling it well on the social media. Has a wonderful.
Oh, God.
Man.
You don't.
Okay. All right. The one and only had born himself. A wonderful DJ and of course an outstanding blogger. Please, in round of applause for DJ Shybel of Shybel Media.
Please don't mind the shirt and face cap is ancient days as old as you are.
You know you remind me of this guy, Josh Too Funny. Oh yeah, you guys don't take it for granted because CY is looking so young. He's an old man now. Yeah, CY is 43.
Hey!
Yes. Thank you for saving. Thank you, my Lord.
Anyways, please feel free to call in. Feel free to be a part of the show. Feel free to write in your comments. The show is simply amazing. We've been going on now since March. March the 8th this year was the very first episode. And now we're already in the second or third week in October. This is amazing. Come on, let's make some noise. You know, and you can feel free to call and be a part of it. 202-681-0389. Now, in the whole month of October, so far so good. A lot of amazing things have been happening and still to come. Let me count them down for you. First of all, I think it was the 30th of September. The show Hot Seat won an award.
Yeah.
And it's all on AfroBeatlive.
AfroBeatlive.
They won an award as the best online show. Yeah. So big ups to MC Waliwa and of course Femstar, Fateke, all of them. And of course, last Wednesday was Waliwa's birthday.
Yeah.
So we give a big shout out, Waliwa, the guy. My guy went to Vegas to go and enjoy birthday with his wifey. Don't worry, don't be worried. Okay. They didn't shoot.
What happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas. So big ups to you, Waliwa. Congratulations on your birthday. We wish you all the best and all the love. And it didn't end there. Tammy got engaged last week.
October is the best month.
And she took a step further, but let's just keep it in the right.
And guess what, Jedi? October is my wedding anniversary.
Yeah, CY's wedding anniversary.
On the 27th.
Yeah, and it doesn't end there. In a few days, it's going to be our Princess Paula's birthday.
forget, Jedi, Matthias' birthday.
Yeah, Matthias.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Our boss's son. He has been part of the production team, Matthias, and his birthday was yesterday.
Happy
Birthday to you, Matthias. Sorry, he's somewhere in the studio.
Happy birthday to you.
And happy
birthday, dear Matthias.
Yes. Happy birthday.
to you.
No. Yeah. The vocal is good.
Happy birthday. That is what I want to say. We wish you many.
Of course, and finally,
That's why I took it so.
finally, on the 30th of this month is my own birthday.
Oh shit!
Please. No. What's the shape back
Jacob.
Please feel free to call. Let's celebrate together. We'll continue with our topic today. It's the couples fight, part 2. We had a great time last week. We'll continue this week, but we are also in a celebration mood.
Yeah.
And feel free to call us, be a part of this. 202-681-0389. I'm live on Instagram also at the moment, and there are some people who are already passing in comments who are already vibing in the celebration of things. It's just too much on us. And guess what? It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
In a few weeks' time, we're having our annual Christmas party where the whole family of AfroBeatlive is going to be there. We're giving you details very soon. In that same December, I'll be doing my Family Man tour. CY is going to be with me. Definitely Shy Bell. AfroBeatlive is part of it. So lock it down. The date to be announced very soon. Then next year, bigger things are in the picture. But for now, to celebrate this year's own, here is a little, something small from your boy, Jedi, in the building.
Ladies, it bundle of money.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Oh, that is so cute. I didn't see it. Oh.
So because it's a celebration in the atmosphere, they will see it. Don't worry. Okay, I didn't want to show you that then. So to the Afrobeat family, it's a whole lot of celebration for us in the studio. So I had to get a cake for us
That
to.
is so cute.
Thank you. Don't cry.
Really?
Thank you. You should understand where CY is coming from. Now it's an Americana.
Oh, wow. See what?
They put salt.
Why you dey finger the cake?
There's that's the reason why couples fight. That's the reason why couples
I
fight.
will drink to this.
I'm
Paula,
the only one that does not.
don't pretend you didn't hear that.
Irish.
I don't
So,
know.
You'll be married. You'll be
just
different.
from the bottom of my heart, I thought it was worth celebrating.
It
so
was
far.
watching.
The achievements has been amazing.
God has been faithful.
That we are all together alike to celebrate birthdays and all. It means a lot. So it was good to just get a cake. Afrobeat family. Please let's celebrate Afrobeat family. So to the fan zone, to the Flashback Fridays, to Hot Seat, the Comedy Hour with Jenny, and of course, the Gospel Show. All shows together on the Afrobeat family. We love you all so much and we're celebrating. Thank you for all your care, your comments, your calls. They go a long way and it's what you're celebrating. Thank you all so much.
Comments. Let's
yes.
run through the comments.
Uncle Carl, thank you for reaching out to us. Fisaya Fakule Paje, how you doing? Fortunatus. Aww, I want my shell. Stop eating. See why? Adama Wonke, God bless you so much. Now, in the mood of celebration, I have an idea that I didn't tell anybody in the studio, and I'm telling you live right now.
Your wife is pregnant.
No.
Hey.
I already have a baby. I know she can get pregnant, but not now. It's family planning. Calm down.
Is Temi pregnant?
Is it true? No, Temi is not my wife.
Wait, she did not say anything. She's not doing
I am not pregnant. Gee.
That issue of pregnancy causes fight in couple.
Or the way they rush.
Yeah,
So look, we go.
so don't sound funny.
Your husband is washing.
Please, if you're watching a bed.
The way that guy came out today, the way I saw him walking, it's like somebody.
Make you do the Gaga shuffle. Make you start to do the like a shovel.
Oh my God.
He looks like somebody that. He said, I'm loaded though.
I need to discharge. Anything that discharges.
Say, hurry up. I've been pooped. I have waited patiently. I have waited patiently. He has been singing he's an American, a black guy, an American, lovely guy. But he has been singing Two-Face. As I want
Crazy.
I want to involve you.
Save me from my own craze.
I give up.
Today is you.
So here is what. Here is.
I need to remove this jacket. Today, tell me. Today.
Let me help you.
See.
Let me help you.
No, look.
It's okay, don't be angry.
Don't
It's
fight.
okay. Do you want us to bring in a standing fan?
We are in for it.
We can't put ceiling fan. Should we bring a standing fan?
Let's go.
Okay, great. Now, here is what we want to do. From next week, Wednesday, as long as you tune in and you share from next week, Wednesday, you have the opportunity to win a prize every week till our Christmas party.
Woo!
Now, these are simple prizes, but just because we love you, I've created the idea to see how we can hang out together. So it can be a movie ticket for 1 or 2 people. All of us will go see the movie together with you, the winner. Or it might be a dinner at a restaurant or somewhere we can go have something to eat. You can't just tell. And one lucky couple would win 2 nights stay at a hotel.
Oh shit.
Between now and in fact, this particular prize will be given that same week that we're doing the Christmas party.
Can we participate?
It's not in a chalet hotel.
No, a proper standard hotel. I'm not joking.
Daddy, why can't we participate?
Not short time.
So from now till the last prize, we're doing tickets, or maybe we'll have a dinner somewhere.
Daddy, I'm a viewer too.
No, you're
It's
not.
not a condition apply.
What are the terms? What are the conditions?
Those outside.
No, to those of you who are here, you do not qualify.
Read what somebody said.
Who say, hey, Fisayo, I need moto, get out. He said, okay, movie ticket ahead. Now you're talking. To those of you on my Instagram live page, you can also go straight to Facebook and join us. This only applies to those on Facebook. They have been faithful with us for so many years. So we have to make sure that we appreciate all our viewers and all the people who have been a part of this show since March. So on behalf of the Afrobeat family, as we create a celebration from now, please, every week we'll be doing a giveaway. Maybe it might be a movie ticket, and it might be a dinner at maybe a TGIF or a Buffalo Wings or something. That we all will hang out and appreciate you. You know, in fact, there might be one that will come and knock at your door, and you see the whole crew there.
We'll come to your house.
Hola, which one you are stealing? Bring knife. Do you want to cut cake? You want to cut cake? Use pen.
She wanted to be.
This is how. Okay, now some of the comments coming in. Don't worry, Fisaya. We'll see if you qualify to win
Jemima.
movie ticket. Jemima Chooks. We'll see the eyes of the
love.
child.
I love your dad.
You love. Oh wait, Jemima, are you married?
Married.
First of
Please
all,
let us
Bring
know.
your marriage
Let us
certificate
know.
to
Let us
to qualify for this.
Responsible for
anything liable. We are not liable for any
Wait, what is
damage.
it?
going to hotel.
So towards the last week, towards the weekend of the celebration, there'll be a weekend for 2. You know, just 2 nights only, a weekend for a couple, just to celebrate you and thank you for being a part of us. You know, and how do we, now the whole team will decide how you will win any of these prizes from next week, not today, from next week. Yeah. So if you want to be a part of it, start simple from now. Even after the show, all we need you to do is keep sharing it on your Facebook page for the next 1 week. Keep sharing it, keep sending it to your friends, let them watch it, let people know about it, that we're going to be giving out prizes from next week Wednesday till the Christmas party. Yeah. So be a part of it. You just don't know how you're going to win. It might be a random selection. It might be a competition to qualify. It might just be out of the good heart of
our good heart.
Who knows? It might be this week. It might be CY to pick. Next week it might be Shy Bell. It might be Temi's husband. Or
this guy doesn't suffer. This guy, I'm hearing it.
Anyways,
hearing it.
This is serious.
Is
So
he watching us?
people are already talking. Though. Besides, say all the winnable items are good. Though this weekend at hotel team, Unasha want increase population. Fisa, you are not qualified. On this note, automatically disqualified. Do we agree?
Yes. No.
Actually, no.
Don't let us be partial. Don't let us be partial.
It's possible.
Fisayo, I will ask you to buy cola nut and a goat that has his blockers tied to his neck.
Begel.
Then bring it to the studio and appease us.
Oh, big shout out to my very good friend all the way in UK, T Forwarding. I can see you live on Instagram, and also the African Teddy Bear, one of the best MCs in Maryland. Like to give a big shout out. God bless you, sir. Good to have you on board. I'll give. Don't mind him. He's now you want to speak Yoruba in the comments. We don't understand. Write English.
Before he was speaking English.
Write English.
Yes.
Anyways, please may we announce to the production team if someone can just slide in a knife so that we can cut the cake and also have this thing while we're having the show. Yeah, paper plates or something.
Is there a malam around that says suya? Collect his knife.
For what now? For this smoking?
See, I just hyped you up that you're an American, like an Americana. What's
bring cutlass.
Well, like I introduced, he's a Cross River guy, he's a Calabar guy, richest
Calabar man.
I don't know if he's
Anytime, any day, who has migrated from Nigeria.
All right, let's get to the topic of the day: couples fight part 2. Like I said before last week, couples fight. They do fight. And we had some discussions last week, things that might cause the fight. I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. Nee, right?
Yeah.
That called in last week, and thanks to Shy Bell Media on behalf of AfroBeatlive that gave him a gift of 1,000 worth of airtime. Yeah, we're still working on it. So I don't know if he's still awake at the moment. He may want to call, but apart from that, he made some points very clear in a level of understanding between man and woman. So you will not expect a man who married a woman that has walked and walked and walked. There is now coming back from home, coming back home at night, 11 p.m. to make pandemic for you to.
You got that right.
Calm down.
Okay.
We know you are lazy.
Hold on, your friendship.
We know you are lazy. This is the real couples fight.
Me, I'll go outside with my cutlass and my hoe, and I will go and I will farm. Then I will not come home at 11 o'clock.
But that's one of the African values.
Let us go that side.
That's one of the African values.
All of us will starve.
Don't let us go that side.
All of us will
That's
starve.
why I go tell them, say, we go village. Go ask
I
for
said,
seed.
all of us starve. Yeah, all of us will starve.
Just in case you are watching, this is the witchery. This is the witchery part of. All right. Okay, now let's do it like this. Since we were all here last week and we spoke about couples fight, let's hear from Paula. What's your take on couples fight? How does it come about? What do you want to say about couples fight?
Okay, first of all,
And now she's changed to English.
no. Honestly, first of all, I don't like fighting. It gives me too much anxiety. I don't like fighting because whenever anxiety, like it really does. Like honestly, when me and a significant other we argue, I just think I create the worst case possible scenarios in my mind. You want to know the thing I hate the most about couple fights? Okay, for instance, we're arguing and then you walk out. In my mind, you have walked out and you're going to find a new girlfriend. In my mind.
And you have to change your
That
mind.
gives me anxiety. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting, but it does happen.
But what if he walked out just to make sure he's not under that pressure to overreact?
Sit down there and argue.
But if he comes back to talk about it, is it okay? Does it mean he has gone to
No,
find
if
another
he comes
girlfriend?
back to start another argument. So where did you now go to? No, I don't like that. I like us to sit down and resolve issues in a very mature manner. I know sometimes emotions flare.
See why he's waiting for you.
No, I'm serious.
Why are you waiting for?
No, honestly, and the things depending on it could also be petty arguments and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like arguing. It does happen very frequently, and you just gotta. It's what happens after.
But if I may add in before CY may say something, if I may add in, that is based on what you like or you don't like.
Yeah.
But in a couple relationship, it's two. So have you thought about what he likes or doesn't like in the area of argument? You see, that exactly is what causes fight. Selfishness.
I'm not being
Self-centeredness. Self-centeredness.
I just don't want to. Have you seen?
For me, I'm gonna say your child is about it. Like seriously, for me, that's what I'm gonna say.
Argue.
Yeah.
And like I've seen it escalate and get to like very bad.
That's the reason why the guy needs to walk the house.
I really.
Calm down.
You're on my Instagram live. You're welcome.
When I mean walk out, I mean there's some guys that it's not. It doesn't even have to be a heated argument. There's something that's like, okay, I need to talk to you about something. I don't like. I'm like, man, I'm not dealing with this, and then they walk out.
Yeah.
That is what I mean. Like, I don't like that. Now, if it's getting to a point where we're yelling and all that, and you walk out, walk to the other room and go and sit down.
What if there's no other room?
No, we are going to.
Wait, which other room are you talking about? The one that Mohammed Buhari spoke about.
The one that.
See why? What do you have to say to this before we continue on the part two?
I don't like it.
Okay, a situation where the guy walks out is what you have a problem with.
Have you been in situations where it's like, we need to talk about something. I don't like this that happened. I'm like, man, I'm not dealing with this, man. I'm not dealing with this. And then they like walk out and it's just like, where did you go? Like you come back, you don't want to talk about it. And it's like, even though it's literally not a fight, but it's something that's just in the air.
So which means
he wants to go let out the steam.
But he comes back and doesn't want to talk about it.
Because he knows that you want to bring it back. He wants you to let it go.
Another thing you must understand. No, wait. First of all, another thing you must understand the dynamics of being a man as human and also being a woman as human. What you can take as a human being, woman, is not the same thing a man can take. A man, naturally, you are made up with ego, authority, you're a warrior. You are more of like the emotional type. I mean, things are changing. Don't get me wrong. So if you are there emotionally, no, we need to settle this. Why did you do this? And you did not do this. And the man is like, I don't need this at the moment. And he wants to step out to go calm down. There are men like that.
And for example, he had Jenny. Let's take for example. He had a hard day at work.
First of all, this is the most biased. We should just be
hold on.
We agree. We're not disagreeing.
No, it could happen the other way. It could happen.
Arguments are working out. I don't want to hear, I had a long day at work, or man, I
wait.
No, I don't want to hear none of that because, like you said, this is 2017. We both working. Yeah. Okay? So you had a long day at work. I had a longer day at work. Okay? Now, you may have gone to work and it may not have been on your mind, but it's on my mind. I believe as a female, first of all, I'm not the kind of woman, first of all, that nags. Let me put that out here. Let me tell you something.
Paula is not the kind of woman that nags.
As much as I will sit here and I'll be like, you're not going to do that, you ain't going to do that. Let me tell you something, I have been in a relationship where I will not check your phone.
Until I see
I will not question you. I will not ask you your whereabouts. I will not, if you want to do anything stupid, do it. My own thing is when it's time and I do something wrong, you're not going to sit there and then like, yeah. No.
I understand where you're coming from, but that is not how it works.
And we're going to talk about whatever it is. I'll tell you, okay, come.
MC Shaggy, how you doing now? Good to see you.
When we're on good terms, that's the best time for me to bring up stuff. We're sitting down, we're having a nice dinner. All right, no problem. So last week, I didn't like what you did.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
No,
tell me, you know you're married.
No, I'm still coming.
No, wait, I'm eating. I'm eating.
It's true.
You bring up an issue.
Yes.
I'll drop it.
Okay, if for instance, we're married now, for instance, right? I did something. You brought it up.
I'm sorry, Paula. Isayo, Paje, you're crazy. He said, una dey fight about couple fight.
And three of una.
And una three are not married to each other.
Think about it.
No, because of that, I wish I could give you prize tonight.
No, but think about it. If I did something and you came and you told me, oh, there's something that you did, and I'm like, please, I don't want to talk about it. Is that what would be your reaction? Or like, for instance, I did something.
It depends on how you put it to me. It depends on how you put it to me.
It's the same thing. The way I'm
no, it's never the same thing. Paula, a person like me, when I'm eating, you don't bring up an issue. You don't bring up an issue, honestly.
I think the point is you should know the other person that you're dealing with.
So I think what you guys are talking about now is the fight is depending on the individual.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because the way you can take it is not the same way she can take it.
Exactly.
The way I can take it as a man is not the same way he
God bless you.
Fine. But here is what I want us to establish. The reasons behind the fight, which is some of the things you mentioned. That you can try and talk over issues without fighting.
Yeah.
But your response can cause a fight.
Right.
Do you understand? That's what she's trying to say. Now, the thing is, it's not all men. I'm speaking as a guy.
Yeah.
It's not all men that can really take it at that time.
Yeah.
But how you come about, you see, I love using an example like this. There's a sentence now that is saying, please don't talk like that. Now, I can tell you like this. Sorry. I can tell you, Paula, I can say, please don't talk like that. I can say, please don't talk like that. And I can say, please don't talk like that. Which would you take?
The first one.
Exactly. Isn't that how I said it? That's what we're talking about.
But you guys, you men know that automatically.
Yoruba will say,
have you seen this thing where it's like men at the back of their mind, like automatically when it's like we have something to talk about, they already envisioned us yelling at the top of their lungs.
Not really.
No.
Actually, you want to know why? So this is what happened. I sent someone a text message like a week, 2 weeks ago. And I was like, we need to talk. So the way I sent it, it was not like, man, we need to talk. It was just kind of like, we need to talk. Like I was doing something and I was like, let me just text him, we need to talk.
But he took it the wrong way.
Oh boy, so talk about what happened, what I call me. Yo, okay, now, so what now? Like what? I said, I wanted to. I said, okay, don't worry.
Possibly he's getting to know you more.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, but I just feel like when it comes to arguing, I feel like it's not fair to us women sometimes because.
But it's also not fair. It's also not fair. It's also not fair to the men.
In most cases, what causes
they just feel like it's
those
nag.
They just feel like exactly. They just feel like.
No. What causes most of those?
That means he knows you more better.
No, and this is not even, let's say, somebody that you've been with forever. This is couples now. So couples, it's not only married, it's not only dating. It's someone that maybe you may be getting to know, you haven't been with them for even up to a year or whatever.
It could be a very
Paula. Now, another thing is this. You see, most of the times, let me tell you something about men.
You've not cut cake.
You don't understand.
Hey, Paula, cut before you say we are vexing for you.
You know, you see, someone.
Oh yeah, let's handle the kitchen. It's a celebration in the studio,
Yeah,
so
it's a break.
you see the problem. You removed only your plate. That is not how it should be. That's self-centeredness, self-aggrandizement, self-inculcation.
I should not shout.
Even your fellow lady, you didn't give her one.
After all, when October 28th is my birthday alone.
Oh, really?
You did not bring cake.
I'm kidding. I'm still.
Let's quickly read this comment from Caroline Okolo. Caroline says, men love to avoid conversation or arguments of any kind. In fact, they run from it.
Yes.
#cowards. Really?
Wow.
Really though?
Wow.
Really though?
Did you have to go that way?
Shots fired.
Hello? Did you have to go that way? Excuse me, my American is coming out now.
No, it's okay.
Hello?
It's okay.
What you saying?
It's okay. It's okay. Caroline, let me tell you this. If we were giving out tickets or prizes today, you didn't qualify.
Nothing.
It's a lie.
Qualify.
That's nonsense. You qualify.
Disqualification. I stamp it on your head.
No, I unstamp it.
No, this is a conclusion.
No, you don't
the
call
same
men
way.
cowards.
Sorry, the same way you just said it, that men think certain way, which means women already have a picture of how men does things.
No, it's just.
No, you can't say no.
I've had someone tell me, okay, I've dealt with a crazy girl, so it's like whenever there's anything, I just shut down. Like I automatically just shut down. Like I'm not about to. It's like no, you can't just do that. Like I remember talking to this guy.
I think the problem is people always mix up other people. Like if you have bad past experience, I don't think you should bring it into your new relationship or something, because people always feel like, oh, because I've always had this kind of experience with girls, this girl is gonna be like the same way. I don't.
So it's like
it's just wrong. So before you say one thing, it's not you that actually thinking about it. About my last girlfriend.
So did you have to call us coward?
And that can be very annoying.
Experience speaks more.
No, but it's not fair.
No, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. It does, but at the same time, I think you ladies are always kind of taking advantage of guys.
How? I just want to know how.
Because when they
don't give us in here.
No. When they bring the matter to elders, you say, "Now, woman, she's a woman. Why you're a man? She's a women are like that."
Me, I don't think I go overboard. Anyways.
Let me tell you something.
Anyway, tell me.
I don't think I go. I don't think I go overboard.
You're married. You're new. The first fight.
This is 7 years, I can tell you. Okay, let me give you a typical example of what happened. Music down, please.
How am I handling it? I'm just quiet. That's
now, okay, let me.
So let not flip the table around. If he happens to be quiet,
if what?
Like if he happens to be quiet.
No, if I say quiet, I'm like, I just want him to say what he has to say. Like, okay, no, we talk it out.
Let me tell you,
Shabel, let me give
that's you.
I'm gonna use my marriage as a typical example.
Fire.
Now, something happened. I think it was like 3 to 4 months into my marriage, and my wife knows I'm a very busy person. I'm involved in so many things. I'm going for rehearsals because I do music as well. It's not just comedy. I have events.
Yeah, I heard that voice. Yeah, I heard it.
You hear my voice? Thank you.
Oh.
Just tell us the experience now.
You just like show off.
What's the shoe?
So,
big shout out to DJ Femstar in the building. He just joined in. DJ Femstar.
We miss you.
We miss you, bro. Now, and she knows that before we got married, she knows that I go for these rehearsals and all that, So my friends came visiting, and my friend and his fiance, is it fiance or fiance? Fiance. Okay, came visiting, and I was out for a business meeting, and I came back. I'm just talking about how most times you ladies or women react. Now, and I came back and I said, "Wow, I'm late. I'm dashing out for and my rehearsals." And she said, "I'm not going anywhere."
Why?
I'm like, I thought it was a joke, normal. They did this thing now, And it was like, "No, you're not going anywhere." The next thing, she sees my car key. And I was, still joke now. Oh, and guess what? She was like, a month or two gone. So I was like, "Babe, leave this thing down, no, you are not going anywhere, blah, blah, blah." So I started begging, pleading, saying, "No." I said, "I have to be at this rehearsal because I am like at the middle of the rehearsals. I am the one."
You're waiting for something.
So, before you know it, he took the key and put it in this thing. I said, "No, I have to go for this rehearsals." So I held this thing, where she put the key, and I was trying to do the next thing. She held my shirt.
Really?
Yeah, no, this is my wife I'm talking about. But guess what? I love her.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, stop!" And I was like, "Stop this! What's going on? Where is all this because I was still smiling. So I was.
You're doing like film trick.
Honestly, before you know it, as I was trying to remove her hand, my shirt went.
At that point, you should sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down what?
Sit down what? Sit down and hold my face.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, I don't mean sit down like listen to her. I mean like
this is interesting.
Relax.
You know, if if I was him, if I was in his shoes, I'm a girl, he's a guy. You know what I would do? I won't say anything.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
gonna carry another
Sit
shirt.
down.
Guess what? That's what I'm saying. And I took another shirt.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm out of the house.
you
Leave
know,
the key. You want the car key? Take it.
I left the car key. Guess what? She now locked the room door. I couldn't go
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
Guess what? I told her, can you just open the door?
Yes, sir.
She said, no. I just got the key because at that point in time I needed to, guess what? I needed to get out. Because I was getting to that point of Paula is not. You don't understand what I'm trying to say.
I get it. That's not what I'm
That's the
talking
point.
about by
I need to
walking
get
out.
out.
No, that's
Let me
different.
tell you this.
I give you examples.
Let me tell you
my
this.
own now.
All this one that Paula is doing.
There was no casha.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. No.
You guys are not
We
listening
are.
to me.
What I'm trying to say is, all this one that you are seeing Paula doing this, you think you're reading
Yeah.
Paula wrongly.
You guys are not
She
listening.
has one of the sweetest, softest hearts ever.
I-
Others believe crazy.
I'm
She
serious.
not get
No,
her.
I'm serious. But you, at that point, when I mean sit down, I don't mean like, oh, sit down, listen. I just mean like that point of getting angry or whatever the case may be. And you said she was 1-2 months gone. Like you don't want anything to now go and escalate.
My
So
sister,
what I'm saying.
let me be very
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See the comment that just came in from Olajumoke. Oh, Paula, I miss you, boo. Then she doesn't see why. Calm down, no. It's like you are getting to that point again.
Yeah, that's-
No, but honest, but when I
Better
meant by
mind
the
yourself.
walking, when I
mind
meant,
yourself.
see why when I meant by the walking away part, I didn't mean that. No, that if you need to walk away in that situation. What I mean is, okay, I was talking to this guy a few years ago, and he had come from a bad relationship with a crazy girl who would like fight. You know,
Exactly,
these like
so-
girls who are fight. Hey, you wanna, my F you man, some. So like. His heart was just so close to like I can literally like I remember one time this was like maybe like months we never argued or anything, like really sweet guy. He did something, I don't remember what he did, and then I was like did you, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, earlier I noticed that you did this, like are you kidding me, like why would you do that? And he was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this, I gotta go. And I didn't speak to him again.
That was how you ended it.
That was how I ended though.
You see?
You see what I'm saying?
You see? Why? I mean,
Wait, who is you see?
You see.
Yeah, exactly. You say you see. She say you see.
No.
What are you guys talking
because
about?
guess what? The truth is, the guy was scared.
He wasn't scared of me asking you a question.
He wasn't scared. Do you know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, he brought the baggage of his past relationship.
That's what
to
I'm
the new
saying.
relationship. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
You
When
don't
people
do
were
that.
saying that. Oh,
You
but
don't
you
do that.
women on.
You don't do that. You don't
It's like,
bring.
You don't do that.
You don't do
Because
that.
you see, you
It's
don't
not-
understand. I don't know how
Understand
to.
what?
See why
Okay,
you
wait.
cannot
See why?
justify that one.
How would you feel?
How would you feel?
If you are dating a very cool girl, like you think the girl is cool, and she just because you did something so much, and say, "Oh, that's how you guys used to." And be like, "What did I just do now?" You know what? She's not talking about you. She's talking about all the bad experiences she's had. Like, she's bringing it here.
Wait, this is strange. We're waiting for people to call and they've not called. The number is on the screen. 202-681-0389. Please feel free to call. Let's talk. Let's hear your views. DJ Shaiba, you're quiet.
You know the reason why I'm so quiet? My experience is so private. Have you ever been in a relationship whereby your girlfriend walked in and was like, who is this person? And before you could say anything, she had already received a very dirty slap, and the next thing, accused by a tongue, there was fights. And
Wait, who slapped who?
The street fighter.
Okay, I need to be very, very frank, and I don't know who is watching, and for me, I don't give an F about whatever.
Oh, yeah. You don't give a F.
Yeah,
Sincerely, disclaimer, I don't know what F
You want me to
I don't know what
F I know it's for fish.
Exactly. I don't know what F. In fact, I don't even know he has F that he doesn't want
According
to
to Kofi, I don't give a frog.
No.
Why are we asking? Why do you want to say?
But it was just like back then it was, I think like about 8, 9, 10 years ago. It was on the weekend. I was supposed to go to school, and my ex, she actually became my ex anyway. After my child, after the birth of my child, she became my ex. You get? I was at home and
Was it the child that had the eggs?
no.
Would you people just allow him speak?
I was at home.
Couples fight.
And my organ, at the office was like, bro, you need to give somebody. I work in soft sell, romance magazine, art magazine back then. And you know when you sell and you have unsold and you have the correct edition, and I need to give this person the recent edition and the past edition. She's going back to school. She's one of our readers. And my boss just called. And she said, where did I say, bros, I think I was on my way to school. You need to just order for someone. You need to give somebody a magazine. And I tried doing that. And my girlfriend just walked in. I was like, who's this person? And before I could say anything to her, she get a slap on the girl.
She slapped the girl.
She slapped the girl. And I was trying to just settle the whole thing. And peradventure, I was able to make the girl leave the house. And I came back into the room. You know the next thing? I received my own slap. It wasn't once though, twice. And I was like, man. And the next thing I said,
she must be salt.
What exactly do you want? We have to fight. You have to fight. Go to the door and lock the door, so that I won't be able to go out. We're going to fight together. Very big one. And she was panting. She went there. I had to cut my clothes. I was stuck. You get, so that she won't be able to grab any part of me. And I switched on my TV. Switched on my DVD, and I put the musical video, and I sat down and I was watching. She slept on that door. At the door, she slept there. And when I realized she was asleep, I just tiptoed, and I went out.
That was it.
But the worst part of me after that was that girl that came to the house. I wasn't dating her. I ended up dating her.
Well,
that is just it. You know, when you see something you don't know the end. You don't know the end. You don't know.
I don't do that. I don't do that shit. Like never.
They said your voice is low, so you could just when you're speaking, please speak up.
Don't worry, I've spoken all already.
Women, you people need
Big shout out to my guy, my brother, my friend, all the way in the United Kingdom, Emeka Smith, for joining in. Big ups to you. Proud of you any day. Also to Michael Iberi Chidubem, thank you for joining in. We've been talking about couples fight, and I know that a whole lot of people who are watching us, and as you share also on your page, there are people who are watching who have experiences or can share reasons why couples fight, because it's really serious. There are if toothpaste can cause fight.
Mm-hmm. You can understand.
There is a gist that of someone we know, because of that toothpaste fight,
even till now,
they now have separate toothpaste.
Even till now.
But we're not going to disclose. You know, it might be like Temi mentioned last week at the end of the show. It might be the toilet seat.
Yeah.
Why did you leave it down? Why didn't you raise it? Why didn't you?
It might be mess. You know, you don't like.
Why do you like
mess inside bed.
Oh no, I did that outro yesterday night. Oh my god.
But most importantly, what we're trying to say, what we're trying to say is,
I like it too. What I usually do to my wife when I'll just carry the blanket and cover ourselves, both of us, then drop it in.
I can't believe this is Paula.
You know they mess.
Really?
You don't. I can see.
What would that mess? Oh my god.
Give it to yourself.
Oh, sorry.
An hour non-stop.
Our usual caller is calling. Hello.
That's gross.
He was like, oh my god.
Hello, Paje.
I had to. I'm like, man.
Hello.
I said, you bought the food.
We do. How you doing?
I full ground well.
Correct. What's up?
The thing where I want to add is say sometimes, especially maybe this might be prevalent in newlyweds. We never really sabi each other well. Like some of the things where she no see until now begin live together. She go begin sabi.
Yes.
Now I give an example. Like one of the things my wife don't learn now, they say when she look at that TV and there's 22 guys running around chasing a ball. That is not the time to ask me for anything, because your reply go wait till full time and extra time. So when we first got married, one day I was watching, and you know my team is blue. Those blue boys were running on TV, Chelsea. And I think, and she was doing her hair. So I'm watching the TV. She's behind me. She's like, baby, how does my hair look? And I said, your hair is fine. But the problem was, I did not turn back to look at the hair.
Oh no.
So she's like, how do you know that my hair is fine without turning? That's what I said. You know what? This fight is coming. So I had to somehow wait till 90 minutes because I don't want to be fighting when my boys are playing. So the bottom line is, women also need to understand that moment when maybe we need to put a do not disturb sign on our phone.
Oh, God bless you.
No, but wait,
God bless you.
Pajay, no, wait.
I agree.
Wait. In as much as I agree with you, I will also disagree. Or let me explain why. The same way it's like you have your stand, your own, like let me use the word principle. Do you understand? At this time you're watching ball, please don't disturb or something like that. You should also learn to understand the feelings of a woman. Because at that point, it goes a long way for her, for you to have turned. If it's a kind of TV that you can pause, just turn, look, oh yes, sorry about it, I was busy. You know I'm busy. Listen, calm down.
Don't be selfish.
Calm down.
Pajay, I am with you. I'm with you.
Pajay, calm down. You spoke now. Let me finish. Let me spoke too. Please. I want to spoke.
Okay. Speak it.
It goes a long way when you try to understand the feelings. In as much as she should also understand, look, this is your kind of person. When you're watching ball, you don't need to be disturbed. Do you understand? Okay, what if, for example, there's a mini emergency in the house? Are you telling me because you're watching ball, she won't tell you?
Emergency.
No. Don't now say the M is like, okay, now you
the hair is emergency.
No.
What is there by the hair?
So what I'm trying to say is what we're trying to say is you should just be flexible.
It's just like when you want something from your wife and you say you can't disturb at this point.
How? In here? I want to collect it here. And you are saying
you guys see where my actual problem is. So everything that we've heard on this table is, my wife should understand that I am this and that. When you come home at night after I've gone,
no, nobody's saying so. Paula, you didn't even allow us finish the recap.
Can I throw a caveat into this?
The recap was sorry, Opajay. The recap was in favor of the ladies, but you didn't allow us.
The recap is okay for the recap to be found there, but what I'm saying.
But you didn't allow us land. Keep quiet.
No, but what I'm saying.
Pajay, you can see. Pajay is still talking.
Don't worry. Pajay is not married.
Pajay is still talking.
She'll get married soon. Pajay, finish her.
I get married and lose my voice. It's not happening.
Don't worry. You don't know what a here is that you're saying here.
You don't know what it is. You don't know it here.
Make I just throw one last caveat on that thing.
Yes.
Over the time, what has happened is that when I'm watching the game, and my wife has learned that she can look at the TV, and then once she sees that if we are winning, it is okay to ask a question. But if we are losing,
see, that's the point. You want her to understand your own feelings, but it's unfair if you don't understand her feelings. So if your team have scored 3 goals now in just first half, you resume second half, they put 2 goals. Then you can even buy her a car.
No, don't stop that. I will fight you. Which kind 2 goals? I will fight you.
You see? Come on.
Pajay,
all right. Pajay, thanks a lot. We appreciate you. I mean.
No, Allah.
But Pajay is selfish. We are
okay.
Let's read the comments. Olajumoke has a spark too. She's on Riot. She said, Ojoro Council, you people did not give her a shout out. Please give Olajumoke a shout out. And then Mike Ebere Chidubem has already sent in a very long write-up epistle. And let's read. Or maybe see what you want to read.
Okay. He says, couples fight comes in different shades. So depending on background of the man or woman. Some things where they pain couple A, they sweet couple B. It depends It depends. All in all.
Now understanding, patience, and tolerance. Naim matter pass. Thank you.
Not done.
And he has another comment too.
Then he says, I might be wrong, but it be like saying, God like women more. This is because he gets one place for Bible where say men supposed to treat women like with care, wisdom and caution, so that our prayers to him
be not hindered.
Do you know how easy it would be if your woman comes and say we need to talk about something and you say, okay, baby, let's stop. Do you know how?
Let me ask you a question. No, you're right. But let me ask you a question. In his situation where he collected two mega pam, Uncle Mike Ebere, please write a comment.
We want to talk. You're comparing to different situation. His situation did not involve. The situation I'm talking about did not involve another woman sitting in the living room. No, that's a totally different thing. I cannot justify anybody that's walking on another person because that's totally different. I'm not like that, but I'm not going to justify that. But think about it. If I was home and my husband was sitting in the living room and I said another woman, I mean, me, my own would be different because me, I like things in the inside. So I would just look at her, I would greet you before and I would go inside. Mm-hmm. As he not chop slap and she not chop slap, that's wrong on her part. But that is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is if something happened between me and you, and I come to you and I say, please, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. That is a totally different scenario.
So my question is, how come she was not even ready to give room to even know who the lady is?
That's a problem.
Once again, listen. Once again, she did not come and say, baby, what's going on? That is her bad. That is her problem. I'm not defending that.
Oh yes, thank you.
You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, if she had come to Shaibe now and said, Shaibe, what's going on? Why is this? And then he was like, no, it's nothing.
But do you agree if I tell you that most times some ladies really actually respond or overreact?
No, yes, we know that. We you don't miss that.
And it causes a lot of fights.
Isaiah says, Paula, no talk am during Chelsea game.
Shut up.
But you know, a lady said something. One lady that one of these ladies that preach about relationship. Mm-hmm. He said honestly, my husband can't be watching football and he won't give me attention. He said, ladies, this is what I do. And because she has this fine body, he said, you know what, I'll enter inside the room, wear a lingerie, nothing under. He said, I'll just come in front of the television, I'll bend down and say, please, where is this remote? He said, there is no man that will see what you bend down and show him that will still be watching
Wait. That illustration is a brilliant question for Pajay. So you're telling me while watching the game, Madam passes by and you just says the tingalingaling. You will tell me because of the game you won't want to go and do things.
You just get this woman.
And they are playing. Oh God! And they are playing.
This woman.
Come. You see. I won't lie to you. Based on what he said, it could. I'm not saying it is. Hear me very well. It could be regarded as a self-centered kind of thing. He said she go wait till halftime entertainment.
He's not smart. As you know their time.
No.
Anyways,
Abby.
Yes, Abby said, okay, after saying yes, so thank you, Uncle. She now said, man, forget the soccer game. The man self will help find the remote too.
Just speaking from experience.
I'm telling you.
It's not from experience.
There are things you show to a man.
Oh, there's a lady too. Joy, please read her comment.
He says, what if the man doesn't want or like you anymore? Even with the best lingeries.
Lingeries.
Lingeries. He won't still pay you attention.
Hey, Paula fell under the anointing.
But that's not the spelling.
When she had lingering.
But that's not the spelling.
Is the spelling?
It's not English, so you are not wrong. Lingerie is not English. I don't think it's English.
Paula fell under the anointing of lingering. We have just 5 minutes to go.
I understand.
We have just 5 minutes to go.
My sister, lingerings is what I saw. Because Jedi mentioned tingling.
Don't move. But they don't follow the spelling again. Lingering.
It's lingerie. But guess what? The truth is, it happens though. You know, there are situations where the man doesn't just want anything about you again. So it's not your fault.
I mean, I feel like then there becomes a time where I just don't want nothing from.
Maybe some things have become
Paula,
and that. But then that's another topic for another day.
Yeah,
what will make a man not want a
First of all, it's always the men that have the most unattractive hairlines, the biggest pot bellies, the most annoying ones that want to sit there and want their wives to look like Naomi Campbell. I am sick and tired of it.
And I am sick and tired of you just trying to do body kind of thing. Hello.
People be giving men who say, I cheated on how you let yourself go. You have been fat since you were born. But me, I let myself go after I gave birth to your 10 children. That's the topic for another day. Let that day come. You should make sure I'm not here that day.
Wait, from tonight, don't ever come back here.
You are fired.
Couple fight.
People don't like to hear the truth.
This is our own couple fight. Don't come back.
Desire say, see why I don't feel bad. I called it lingering the first time.
Michael Chidwell says, when the man sees the something, he will linger towards the goalpost. All are part of the game.
Very true.
But anyways, why we talk about this? Yeah, why we talk about this and joke about it is just to bring to awareness that it's very important. There's an understanding that should brew in the relationship. It's not always smooth. We know that, but it's what actually makes it beautiful. If you can see from that angle.
The makeup. You know.
Some see where they are thinking. We are talking of how to live long in the marriage. They are talking of making.
So that does not make you live long. What do you think makes you live long?
Paula, you don't know anything. No, not even married.
Daddy, I saw a write-up today on Twitter. The guy, the write-up said, the guy said, after the 4th round, the lady told me we just started. And I'm like,
I saw the expression. Who knows? That might be another topic, but for couples, how many rounds is approved?
How many rounds is approved?
How long?
Can you go? That's the humorous.
No, is it Dan or Okebakasi?
That's the humorous. Say you must know your
this thing. When your pastor said let's do rounds of praying, now you cannot pray. You should do rounds. I'm not going to be here that day.
I said from today, don't come
please. Executive director, please. We are banning somebody from this.
Can you please write Paula officially that she should come back
next
again?
Week. What's the topic?
Assignment will come for you. They will send assignment to you.
See how many rounds?
Next week topic.
Assignment follow you.
Anyways, thank you all so much for being a part of this. Like we announced earlier, there's so much coming up from the AfroBeatlive platform. First of all, the Christmas party is a few weeks away. Also, the Family Man tour is going to different cities, and details will be announced to you soon. From next week, Wednesday, we'll be giving out a prize to each. For each week, we'll be giving out a prize to anybody who has been a part of a faithful follower, a faithful listener, a faithful viewer of AfroBeatlive. It's just a little love from us. We wish we could send the cake to everybody while you're watching, but unfortunately, the cake is here, and it's just to celebrate the great things that God has helped us to achieve and has happened in our lives, from birthdays to awards and to great things ahead. So on behalf of AfroBeatlive, we love you, appreciate you, and we say thank you for making us who we are. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to come to your screen every
Without
Wednesday.
them, there will be no Afrobeat.
Without you, there will be no AfroBeatlive.
One more thing. Do not take your past baggage into your present relationship.
You just had a 1 week in marriage.
But it's okay. Hey, some people are sending. Okay, I'll read this and we close. Paula is not going anywhere. Kaka, fine.
Thank you.
Then
Yes.
Adama says, great job, guys. We love you too, Adama. Thank you. I am faithful, CY and Jedi. We didn't argue. Oli, Ani.
Ali, and Oli.
Oh, but we didn't say you are not
Ali.
faithful.
It's not only CY and Jedi that are giving our prize. So,
anyways, thank you all so much. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll be coming up your way next week, Wednesday again. Stay locked on to Afrobeat Live. And when you watch this, please feel free after the show. It's still going to be on the page. Feel free to share it. And let people know from next week, Wednesday, we'll be giving our prizes. Thank you all so much. Oh, sorry. Oh, finally, I'm so sorry. Our very good friend Abe Checha is having his concert on the 29th of October. Please and CY, Shaiba, we're all going to be there just to support him. It's called Sounds of Joy. It's at Riverdale, a River of Life Church, RCCG. Please let's come out and support him. Abe Checha Live, we are going to be there. Sounds of Joy. So thank you all so much. See you same time next week. Good night and God bless.
Angel of my life, for the love I have is so real. How can I be your Mr. Right? Baby, what I feel is so strong. If you are the apple of my eyes. If I